Well, I mean, some of us aren't getting younger, but Shadoo's getting gayer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night's Game of Thrones. That's right. The place where Shadoo is not safe, and he's still gay.
I mean, where am I safe on this damn internet platform thing?
Just kidding. He's like, what are you going to do? Speaking of what,
place for Shadow, is it not?
I mean, if you want to be safe, I mean, you can always leave.
Good point. Good point.
I don't think
I'm not going to quit, so I'll just stay where it's not safe.
Just stay where. Speaking of not safe, because he has a crowbar and it's usually aimed at the kid, Mr. Joker Voice.
Hello. It's Monday. If you wonder where most of the spending went for this season, it's this episode. I'm just saying.
Speaking of Wonder Boobs. Speaking of where most of the
with lack of boobs, but
I'm just saying, Ryan, it didn't clearly.
Speaking of where did the boobs go, Tyler the Redbeard.
Yeah, there's some good action scenes in this episode, but still no boobs. But I mean, whatever.
I think your boob chart is kind of stalled.
Yeah, it's definitely it's kind of like it's gone downhill for sure. There was a peak. There was a peak, and it's
well, it had in episode 2. There was a nice, as Tyler says, was the nicest set of boobs, and then you had queen boobs
prime
episodes, right?
Prime boob, and then episode 2.
Yeah.
Speaking of the prime boob, sure do.
Hey, look at that!
Howdy.
I kid. We like the kid. Yeah. I didn't mean for that to actually rhyme. Well, the chat likes the kid. I like the kid. I think Tyler likes the kid. JV's on the fence.
No,
he's on the fence.
JV likes to sit on the fence. Especially
thank you to everybody who's watching right now, whether you're just watching, commenting, or lurking, whatever. So of course, Shadow says. Shadow said this actually was kind of funny. Hail Rumblers. Wait, wrong stream. hell, Knights of the Legion, and then JV's like,
Who the
Knights of the Legion, what the fuck? Well, kind of fits.
no.
Because like every stream's got like a name for their chat.
So you
I
just
usually
took
just
it
call them
upon yourself?
Legionnaires.
You can
Well,
just call
do you
them.
want to
You can
present?
just call
Then
them chat.
do you want to present something, JV? If it's better, I'll concede.
You can just call them chat. Let's just go with that.
All right, we'll just go with the chat. D-Day Direwolf says the wolf and the dragon. And of course, Anna, it says Valar the Harris. I don't think I said that
Valador
right.
had
Knights of the Legion
Valador
sounds like that thing that the old people go to, and they get in a circle and take off the robes or whatever.
What?
That's just what Knights of the Legion sounds like to me. It just sounds like a nice.
That's
peaceful
not.
old
That's
get
not.
together.
It's not a thing. It's not associated with my chat. No, it's not a thing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why Shadow's promoting that kind of place. Inappropriate, Shadow.
He went to Bohemian Grove.
Just like that. Yeah. Let's all take off our robes and get in the giant pile and call it the Legion of whatever. What did you call it, Shadow? The Knights of the
The
Legion.
Knights of Legion.
It's in the chat, Tyler.
It's called.
Oh wow! Oh wow! The dudes get a little snippy. Look at that.
He
We get a
is.
little snippy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is he Snippy Shadow today?
Maybe.
Could be.
Snippy shit. So we're back at Highgarden here, and this is on the way back to King's Landing. And again, this is re-synced by Boss Fit. If anyone,
Okay, I was wondering who resynced.
I knew you were going to say that.
I was about to ask. I'm glad you did. But yeah, they got some cash money now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, Joker, but Lannisters always pay their debts.
Right.
That's true.
And this is what this is. That this is why they went to Highgarden to steal their gold reserves, to take their gold reserves. As Jamie gives Bronn his payment, which is a saddlebag full of gold, and the rest of it is going to King's Landing to pay off the Iron Bank and their considerable debt.
Giant debt.
Wookie.
Pretty Wookie.
Of course.
Yo,
Wookiees
Caucasian Sasquatch. How you doing, man?
Wookie says, I'm late, but Tyler's gay. Caucasian Sasquatch on the
Hello,
Rumble
Caucasian.
side. That's right.
Of course, Wookiees,
Hello.
Knights of the Legion. That doesn't surprise
I know
me.
why no one chats on Rumble.
That's right. Because it's not as fun on Rumble. We have
Why
on
not?
YouTube.
Chat is
Chat
broken on phones.
Oh, yeah, no,
Okay.
Rumble has a lot of problems. Okay,
That's
so
Also, Wookie, Tyler's the straightest out of all of us. He's got a chart of boobs. Only a straight guy would do that. It's not a beard.
It's true. True.
what? I don't know.
What?
Wookie says like I got a giant dent in my pants.
get
I have a feeling Wookie's gonna have a comment for Shadu here soon.
You should
I'm
get that.
sure.
Prize
get
in the
that.
world.
Not a
What
good
could
thing.
you possibly have to be upset about?
Queen of Thorns.
Go on, you can tell
Left a
me.
little prick.
Queen of Thorns, give you one last prick in the balls before saying goodbye.
What?
My confession
How-
for the high scepter.
I wouldn't call it a little. I wouldn't call that a little prick to the balls. That was a straight up nut kick.
Mhm.
Elena gave him.
A well-earned one.
No,
Oh, yeah.
there isn't, is there?
There is still the question of my prize.
You promised me,
That's a lot of
me a
money,
castle.
this game.
It's
not
not
a
a
castle.
castle. How about that one? It's available.
You don't want that.
You don't want High Garden.
I beg to differ.
Red Wall. Nearest Targaryen could come and take it back the day after you move in. Besides, think of the upkeep. The more you own, the more it weighs you down.
Oh, is that why you're so fucking glum, eh?
Oh, one of the best characters in the entire series. Never stopped from introduction till the end. He's been amazing.
Gotta love Bronn.
Yeah. He's managed to stay out of the way of a certain ex-wife because they weren't allowed to be in scenes together, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. I said it once and I'll say it again. Dumb and Dumber, they fucked up the show, but they didn't mess up too many of the secondary characters.
Okay.
She's weighing you down.
It's fair. It's fair.
They're not mine. This all belongs to the Iron Bank. See? We pay our debts. Right.
See, I told you, JV, they pay the debts.
I-
Didn't listen.
Right.
Ron of the Blackwater, formerly of whatever nameless shit heap you're from, with a saddlebag full of gold, complaining about not getting paid. When we win this war,
So
all
hold
castles
on. Time out really quick here. As someone who is not as knowledgeable on medieval whatever
Jargon.
equipment, whatever should do.
Yes.
Oh, about how big is an average saddlebag, and if that was full of gold, give us a concise guess.
Well, seeing as most people traded in copper or silver, and gold was worth significantly more silver, a handful of gold coins would be a significant fortune. So a saddlebag, whether it be a small one or a large one, assuming Game of Thrones doesn't have a massive inflation problem, Bronn is walking around with a fortune. He probably won't be able to buy a big castle, but he could get a fort at the very least.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, to kind of add to this, though, the solid gold bars that are kept in Fort Knox, a brick about this size weigh approximately about 40 pounds each. So that horse is having a real problem.
I mean, if it's a war horse, it's...
No, you'd need a cart. You'd need a cart. Because that was at least like anywhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 10. So
I'm trying to
do
remember
that
how much
bad.
a full-plated knight. I'm trying to remember how much a full-plated knight weighs, because I know it's not as much as some people would think. I'm trying to remember.
Well, Bronn's actually not wearing. He wears leather armor, so he weighs
but
less.
plate
But the thing
armor-
is, though, is that a horse on one side, it's going to list the animal. It's going to cause stress to that one side because he didn't sling it. Anyway, you and I can actually.
Yeah, I'm
never list the horse.
Sorry,
You guys.
Never list the.
Sorry, I asked now.
I've tried to tell you guys
Sorry, I
that
asked
before.
now.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
JV's bored and Tyler's
Shadu
leaving.
did a good job. I'm the one who took it farther. And JV's like, God damn it.
Seven kingdoms will be yours.
JV asked a question. I don't know what he was
Sorry,
expecting.
JV.
Yes, I'm sure
Why are you apologizing to him? I'm the one who did it.
Queen Cersei's reign will be quiet and peaceable.
Stranger things have happened.
Like what?
Clue.
What up, Clue?
And loaded into
Yeah, Clue. Salute to Clue.
Harvest?
We have teams of men collecting it from all the farms in the Reach.
So, Bronn, will you accompany the Tullies and help them accelerate this process?
I'm not much for shoveling wheat.
No, but motivating reluctant farmers to hand over their harvest. I bet you're going to have a real talent for that.
My lord. Oh, my lord. My lord. My lord. That's a nice little to Jamie there.
Yeah. It's kind of a all right. You and I've been you and I've been kind of like on the road for a long time. We've been friends for, kind of like, we'll say traveling companions for a long time. And he's like, now you're kind of being a dick, so fuck you. It's kind of what it read like. Which I don't blame.
Because well, Jamie's visibly disturbed, and Bronn's just trying like, bro, we're bros, man. Just you can tell me. Oh, really? You're gonna pull this shit? Okay, fuck you.
Yeah. Bronn's not that type, which is one reason he's the best.
I always considered your father a very effective and efficient man, but you appear to be redefining those terms entirely.
I hate it. I hated this scene.
Oh shit, my bad.
I am neither kind nor a lord, your grace. I am merely an instrument of the institution I represent. Its well-being is a matter.
So he's a tool.
This is just a big exposition dump.
Yeah,
that's every member. Howdy, CLS. That's every member of the Iron Bank. To avoid them being corruptible or stuff, they don't have members. They don't have organizers. It's the institution. Every person within it, just like every person in the Cult of the Faceless Men, is an extension of the will of the bank, not a person. I really dislike this scene.
You will respect the tools. God damn it.
I will. I'll respect that banker more than I'll respect Cersei.
Well, that's actually a fair take, to be honest.
No, because this scene is freaking stupid. Because you've got the banker telling the audience, yes, you are a better leader than Tywin. You've managed to pay off the debt in a single payment. The way she did that was by exterminating a house and then taking all of their wealth.
I don't think the Iron Bank actually.
Okay,
cares
and-
on that
and-
The Iron
last
Bank
part.
won't.
right.
The Iron Bank won't
Right.
care. But so what she did is she effectively pillaged the Reach. She broke a piggy bank
Okay.
to pay off the debt.
Wait, hold
Okay.
on. Real fast. Caucasian. See YouTube rules for easy use. Yeah, no, I know. Seal says Shadow respects anyone. Is he really young? Is that rhetorical? And Clue says, is JV agreeing with Shadu? Are pigs flying?
No, it's just
No.
it's what this is this is a, like Shadow said, this is an institution, which I'm not sure why you would hate this scene, because she is trying to flatter this guy, and this guy is just not buying any of it. You can't flatter me. I don't care.
Right.
I truly
Yeah,
do not
fine
yeah.
with
He's a
that.
bean counter.
About-
He's a bean counter.
Well, no. I dislike the fact that the guy, and maybe I just took the scene too literally, but he was like going,
Maybe.
"You're a better person than you're a better person than Tywin. You're a better leader than Tywin." And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, what she did was
Well,
probably one of the
hold on.
stupidest ways to get that debt back.
Okay,
Because you basically
but-
pillaged.
Hold on.
pillaged
Hold
Highgarden
on.
is
Let's
what she
hold
did.
on. Yeah, time out. Let's let
Okay.
the scene play out, and then
Okay.
we'll. Maybe that's a better way to do it. Let's let the scene play out before we start
Not sentiment.
beating drums.
And the current arithmetic is outstanding. The gold.
Is on its way. My brother is supervising its transportation himself.
Some at the Iron Bank will be disappointed. They've grown rather
I'm sure they
fond
will.
of your interest payments.
We must devise
Right.
a way to raise their spirits.
Yes, perhaps we could be of assistance in some current venture.
My only venture at this moment is re-establishing control over this continent and every person on it.
I see a great deal of potential in that venture. I imagine it would require outside investment.
It will indeed. I need to expand my armies, my navies. My hand, Qyburn, has made overtures to the Golden Company in Essos.
I know them well. They've helped us recover significant sums from parties who'd fallen into deep arrears.
It's good to hear. I too would like them to recover some things that belong to me.
Rest assured, Your Grace, you can count on the Iron Bank's support. As soon as the gold arrives.
Okay.
Yeah, that reads very differently.
No, so it's
If I
the
may.
bit that you. It's the bit before
Yeah,
that.
Shadow. I was talking first, so
Right.
calm down.
Yeah,
Mr. Sparky.
JV, shoot.
So this institution, again, they don't care about morals or how you get the money or anything. So everyone knows Cersei is a horrible person. All this comment of "you're better than your father" was the father, Tywin, just kept extending the debt, extending the debt, extending the debt, extended the debt. She has now, in one move, paid off the entire thing. From a bank standpoint, okay, now we've got ours back. Now let's start working on some other investments here. So So that's all he was saying. There's no morals in the Iron Bank at all.
I understand that part. For me, it was that explanation works. For me, it felt too much like forcing in current thing. Is like how that scene read to me.
No, that's
you're better than Tywin. You're a better leader than Tywin ever was.
No, he's actually manipulating her.
Okay, so
in that situation, he's actually flattering her ego because he knows she has one.
Okay,
however,
so
he's a bean counter, so he's like, you just paid us back. Well, if you want to take back the rest of the continent, that sounds very expensive. We would like to help you.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? How can we put you in more debt? That's what banks do.
I was fine with that part. I just read too much into modern shit getting pushed in, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, trust me, in today's world, we're all a little jaded, but at the time, it probably didn't read the same way. So I feel you on that one.
Grand scene.
But okay. Now, as much as Bran is annoying, there is the line in here that where Peter Baelish is shook, visibly shook by this. by this little exchange, and it's when Bran says chaos is a ladder, because Peter has said that one time to one person. It wasn't Bran. Bran was all the way in Bran was all the way in the Winterfell, or in the north in that general area. Peter Baelish is in the throne room in King's Landing when he said that line to Varys in the exact same cadence.
Yep.
So for 1,000 miles apart to recite this obscure line in exactly the same way and to stare a hole right through him, oh, he shook.
Yeah. What I also think would be really funny is he wouldn't think it's magic. He would think that Varys has been talking to Bran, which probably would scare him a lot more than magic.
Which where has Varys been the whole time?
Exactly.
Varys.
Anything I can do for you, Brandon. You need only ask.
Do you know who this belonged to?
No. That very question was what started the War of the Five Kings. In a way, that dagger made you what you are today. Forced from your home, driven out to the wilds beyond the wall. I imagine you've seen things most men wouldn't believe. To go through all of that and make your way home again only to find such chaos in the world. I can only imagine.
Chaos is a ladder.
It's just like, what the fuck? And again, I get, and if Tyler was here, I would ask him this. Just again, this the slight introduction of the score in there. Wow, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Tyler, stop touching it. Get back here. Seriously, dude.
Or he's walking his dog, maybe. Who knows?
I figure he's probably walking his dog. I'm just giving him shit.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you, Lord Stark.
Oh, and Mira now. I'm not Lord Stark.
Oh, is Mira in the chat? Oh, Mira.
Yeah, no.
What's that?
Sorry, I'm multitasking.
Mr. Welkin built it.
Well, stop. You're not a chick, and you're bad at it.
Yeah, guys don't multitask, by the way, dude. You realize that, right? That's why guys can sit down and watch a football game and be perfectly content, and a woman will sit there and fume while she's doing 17 things at once. I should probably stop talking because there's women in the chat.
So I can
Shut up, Ryan. You're right.
move around more easily.
It's a very good idea.
You're leaving.
I don't want to leave you, but when they come, I need to be with my family. You're safe. You're as safe as anyone can be now. You don't need me anymore.
Nope, I don't.
No, I don't.
Dick! And she calls him out on that too. Fuck you, Bran. Thank you.
Thank you. My brother died for you.
Yeah, he's got to be a
Someone
Deutschbag.
died for you.
Well,
I
but
almost died for
again,
you.
Bran, had Bran not had the entire history of the world downloaded into his brain overnight, I'm sure he would be he was not that way prior to the download. So now that he's something else, he is literally outside of time. He's operating on a level that no one can comprehend.
Yeah, that's a good point. He that is a good way to look at it. He's probably feeling very bleak about everything.
If he's feeling about anything at all.
I don't think.
I think actually, yeah. I think Shadow's 100% right. He's not feeling anything. He's like,
Like, take a look at, say, Paul Atreides, where he gets his own life. He sees his entire life in visions of the past, present, and future, and it makes him into a completely different person where he kind of knows where things are going, and it mellows him out. With Bran, he's getting he's Dr. Manhattan, except he can't warp reality. He can manipulate reality.
Oh my god, did I come back to Bran? God.
Yes, you did.
I fucking hate this guy.
Yes. Because it sucks, because, like, this is a very interesting concept for a character. If someone who has absolute, like, he's borderline omnipotent, he knows everything, they never do anything with it. They don't do anything interesting with it.
Omniscient is the word.
Omniscient. Sorry. Thank you.
I knew what omnipotent was. I didn't know what omniscient is, but fuck.
Yeah,
feeling a little stupid over here.
Omnipotent is like, if I remember correctly.
No, I know what
it's
powerful.
Omniscient. Yeah. JV knows the English language better than I do. So
read. I just want to say this. Read the room, Brand, dude. Like Jesus.
I remember what
can't.
Well, but again, he's not operating on a human level. He is not. He's on a completely different,
or on an interesting level,
or
very boring.
Ryan, think of it like in again, using Dr. Manhattan as an example, in The Watchmen, where when his wife starts getting older and he just wants the younger model, he doesn't understand, he doesn't have empathy anymore. He doesn't understand the human condition. He just knows that I want the younger model, and I see in the future I have her, so I'm just going to abandon you. He doesn't understand why he's causing pain, because he's so beyond understanding.
Well, thank you, Shadu, for opening this up. Speaking of the younger model,
fucking, I hate Arya.
I like her a lot better than fucking Bran.
I mean, I do too, but that's like saying I like bamboo shoots under my fingernails over getting my fingernails ripped out.
Okay, shut up, Shadow. Okay, so anyway,
I say Shadu's feeling a little extra spicy today.
She's
I know.
We finally got some payoff for Arya for the last couple seasons.
This is something,
now we see kind of in
this
action.
is actually kind of a humorous scene here. You get the two Ophi guards. You got it's like it's almost like Abbott and Costello.
It is, yeah.
It's like that scene in season 1 again.
Are those birds from that was that Jungle Book? What you want to do? I don't know. What you want to do?
Fuck off.
I think it's Jungle Book. I don't remember.
So why don't you just fuck off? Okay, they're Heckle and Jekyll.
Yeah.
Send for Maester Lewin or Sir Roderick. They'll tell you who I am.
There's no
Sir Roderick here.
Maester's name Walcom.
Go ask Jon Snow then. The king in the north. He's my brother.
He's 1,000 miles away.
Look, it's cold and we're busy, so you know. Best fuck off.
If Jon's gone, who's in charge of Winterfell?
The Lady of Winterfell? Lady Stark?
Which Lady Stark?
You tell us. You're the one impersonating her sister.
Okay, so why? Okay, well, time out. Why would guards divulge any of that information?
So the story can happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, the conversation went on
a little too long.
Probably three times longer than it needed to. It would have been Arya Stark is dead, so fuck off. So, and then she would have to sneak in because obviously she would be able to do
ninja
plot wise. And then of course she would confront Sansa, and of course it would have been, I guess, maybe a little more meaningful because it'd been, but this is just so anyway.
No, it's fine. Brevity is the soul of wit, to quote JV whenever he gets mad at me. And they also needed to pad the runtime of the episode.
Fuck off.
I'm getting into the castle one way or another.
Anna.
If I'm not who I say I am.
Anna says, Tyler, how did you ever survive a Springsteen gig, yet alone a whole tour?
Because I'm a real one. That's how.
Springsteen sucks.
Dude, I wouldn't challenge her on music. She's good.
best groupie that they ever had. That's what they told me.
Anna knows a lot about music.
Okay.
You got to know your way around the stage, guys.
So then you got Abbott and Costello arguing amongst themselves, and Arya.
Sansa finds out you turned me away.
Arya's like, okay, I'll sit here. They start arguing amongst themselves, and then she's gone, and then we can just fast forward to when Abbott and Costello are confessing to Sansa. She said, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm literally there because
Sir Roderick and Maester Lewin.
Yeah, and don't trouble yourself over it, my lady. We'll...
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh, come on!
There it goes.
Kind of went down.
I know where she is.
Wait.
Yep.
No, you said, "Oh, son of a bitch."
Oh,
son of a bitch.
Oh no, it was buffering. I'm about to say you the first
okay.
channel to go down as mine. So
Yeah, no, because I heard, "Oh, son of a bitch," and I'm like, "Oh, wait, what?" Because like on my end, everything's been like you guys have all been freezing up on.
No,
my
I
end.
could tell the video was frozen or loading or buffering.
Yeah, no, it was buffering.
Right,
Shadu, you
gotcha.
might be having some internet issues because you're coming in clear for us, but none of us are buffering.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
just
no,
FYI.
I know.
What is up there? Love it. Says, hey, homie.
Hey, love it.
The fuck is that noise?
I just turned on. I just turned on my phone so I can watch the stream on my end.
Yeah, I'm watching my stream on my on the third monitor. I always do that just to make sure. No, we're still good. We're still good.
We're good.
Thanks for checking it out.
She's visiting her father.
Mm-hmm. And this is it. This is again to one of the scenes where Sansa is good when she's not talking much.
Yes.
She's good in the whole scene, talking and nodding. I liked her in this particular scene. I didn't like it. Like it doesn't look like him. I mean, I thought it. I mean, I could tell obviously who it was. I mean,
right.
It's a pretty good depiction.
Yeah.
Okay, and these moments are genuinely good.
This one is good. It was not as good as John and Sansa. No, that was incredible. That was
it was leagues above Sansa and Bran.
And it's leagues above when Arya meets Bran too.
Well, there's Arya. I mean, it's Bran, and then Arya reunited when John is probably the second best of the reunion scenes.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
that, but I'm sure we'll get to it.
We will
eventually.
He did. I hope he comes back soon. I remember how happy he was to see me. When he sees you, his heart will probably stop.
Well, his heart has stopped once already. Oh, Anna, thank you. Anna, less than 3.
That's just a math equation. You don't have to thank someone for a math equation, JP.
Damn it.
Wait, if that's a math equation, that's not good.
Yeah, there's not even an equal sign there, Anna. Come on.
No. If it's a math equation, it's saying JV is less than 3.
Exactly. Yeah. But there needs to be like an equals or.
Oh my God! Even Shadu's getting in on the jokes. Are you serious?
Dumbass.
Sorry, JV. Sorry, Anna.
No, you're not.
Why are you apologizing? It was actually funny.
Yeah.
Apologize. Stop apologizing, Shadow.
JV is less than 3. That is true.
JV is less. Well, apparently
Anna less than
3s. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Here you are.
It doesn't look like him.
It looks exactly like him.
Knew his face.
Everyone who knew his face is dead.
That's true.
Yeah,
we're not.
We're not.
There's like
also,
8
it looks
people.
like a young Sean Bean.
I think also kind of something that's really shocking is that Sean Bean is like probably one of the best actors, one of the most underrated actors of our time, and he dies in everything.
And everything, yeah.
It's almost like it's in his contract. He's like, I want to play this epic character, and he's like, but I gotta die. Like,
yeah. Or he's the bad guy.
There was a meme.
I was watching Troy, and I saw he was Odysseus, and I'm like, are they really gonna pull an Inglourious Bastards and rewrite the freaking the Iliad so that they can kill off Sean Bean in this? And he didn't die, and I was like,
no,
well, I'm disappointed because Sean Bean didn't die. I got freaking catfished.
You wouldn't have a chance to do the Odyssey if he died.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was still a horrible film. But
D-Day says, poor Sean.
Troy was bad. Troy was really bad.
I don't
As
think
pure
Troy
action
was
fodder, it's good.
I think you're losing this one there, champ. It's not a masterpiece, but it's definitely good. It's fun. It's
really funny to see a Scot play a Greek king.
Okay.
The
Before we get too far off the rails, can we give it a 6.7?
No.
I mean, no.
Actually, I would do right about a 7.
It's a 4 at best.
Well, it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
The fact that
oh no, you started a fight.
The fact that they are inflicting that much damage on each other with bronze, the weapons, no.
So Game of Thrones. Let's break down this scene and move on quickly. Because it sucks and nobody cares.
Wrong.
Wow, Tyler, really? Just not moving in the right direction, guys.
Wrong.
I mean, I'll play it. I swear to God, I'll fucking play it.
Play what?
Make me do it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Play it.
This scene sucks.
Yes, absolutely. Fast forward. So she gets a sword.
No,
it comes in
she
handy
gets the
later.
cat's paw. She gets the cat's paw dagger, and then Bran talks about who is next on her list that she wants to use that add-on, and then Song says like, you weren't joking. You have a list. Well, who else is on it? Okay, scene.
Yeah.
Killed all the emotion from the previous.
That's actually a good. That's a better scene.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You kept your vow.
I did next to nothing.
Too hard on yourself, my lady.
I'm not a.
Thank you, Pod.
Thank you, Podrick.
Podrick fucking Payne with the magic cock.
That is a character growth scene, which is actually kind of nice, right?
I'll be right back.
Still had a little bit.
I agree.
They actually had a little bit up their sleeve left still. But now we're going to. Wow. JV left at the right time.
Annie!
Grace, there's still no word from the Unsullied. Soon, he will come back to you. He better. What happened? Many things.
Mouth stuff.
Many things.
Your Grace.
I got to be honest. I'm still leaning towards the fact that dude's got the twig but no berries.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get that far with just
Yeah, you really couldn't survive if they took off everything.
Scissoring.
What? No, we're talking about like surviving, like urinating and stuff like that.
Weird. Oh, just like functioning? I mean, no, I can't remember.
You have like a bag.
I know it wasn't the Mamelukes, but there was like
I remember what you said. Like they put like kind of like a makeshift tube to kind of like, but the thing is though is that okay, so human biology, you have sphincters in your body, right? It kind of keeps things from coming up. Right, your mouth will be considered a sphincter because you don't, and to prevent from throwing up. Well, there's a sphincter at the bottom of the throat, the top of the throat. There's also
what the hell's happening here?
Because there's sphincters in the wee area, and you need sphincters to stop fluid from just leaking out randomly. It's how when you have to go to the bathroom, you just hold. Not Get him out of here.
What did he
He said lady products.
Lady products.
Tampons.
Oh, tampons. Okay.
Yeah, if they take a piece of cotton and then just remove it, solves that problem, and it's horrifying enough to fit into the world of Game of Thrones.
Lou says, Ryan, what are you talking about? Talk about eunuchs, dude. Eunuchs.
But they can still do mouse stuff, is what I'm saying.
I forgot Lovett and Nana were in the chat. I wouldn't be saying half the shit I just did.
Yeah. All of a sudden, there's Shadow. All of a sudden. Fuck
Ryan
you,
and the mini
I'm gonna
sphincter.
get fucking murdered on Thursday. They're gonna kill me. Or is it Friday?
You should call this show
It's
Ryan.
Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Tombstone's Friday. Okay, yeah,
It's Friday.
I'm such a fucking schizophrenic.
Moving on.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Mr.
Game
I
of
don't
Thrones,
want it.
everybody.
Mr. I don't want it.
Well,
Okay,
don't.
I gotta say, I love her half cape.
I don't want it.
Do you love it enough that you changed your mind about her?
Since we've gotten to the really insufferable Danny parts of the show, no.
All right. That's fair. Lovett says, Tombstone, yay! Yeah, that's right. Yes. Anna's Gameland and Devil Made Me Do It are going to be hosting a Tombstone watch along.
Great film.
Great film. And they're actually going to be doing an edit and a re-upload to YouTube. So it's not going to be on actual YouTube, but so follow them on Twitter to find out where it's going to be. Even Mr. Shadul is going to be there.
Val Kilmer's best role ever.
I probably won't watch it then. If Shadoo's going to be there.
Well, Shadoo's one part.
That's true.
Jeez. What, you don't like ladies,
It's like
Tyler?
One sphincter out of many sphincters, right? He's just one sphincter.
I'm sorry I brought this up. It's my fault. It's always my fault. What the fuck was I thinking?
So they
I like
go in.
that little windswept rock formation they just walked by. That was really cool.
Definitely.
Nice.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
I wonder where that
Now,
Scotland, probably? Looks like Scotland.
I think this is Scotland. Now they're going into the cave where all the dragon glass is, blah, 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 blah. And John shows Daenerys the cave drawings. Well, not yet.
Okay.
Soon enough.
Okay.
But
like episode 6.
But then you get these cave drawings of the first men, the children of the forest, united against a common enemy. Okay, we don't know. There was kind of a joke going around, or a fan joke theory going around for a while, that because we don't know how much time has passed, that maybe Sir Davos gave John some chalk and is like, here.
I was gonna say she doesn't know that was written 5 minutes ago or not. Yeah,
right, exactly. Go in them, draw some stuff up on the walls there.
But there's some pretty accurate drawings there, so you'd have to have some.
Yeah, there are. Good Lord.
As someone who
You
would
got
have
that little
seen
True Detective circle going.
I mean, as someone who has seen all of these, the White Walkers and the Night King, I'm just saying.
Yeah. And honestly, since they don't ever really come up again, it's a valid fan theory.
Yep.
There is something else I want to show you, you crazy.
Bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow.
You know, I just realized if the White Walkers attacked the Aztecs, they wouldn't have even made it to Tlaxcala.
What?
Because they used obsidian weapons.
Yeah, well, that's what Dragonglass is, obsidian.
Exactly.
Good to know.
I got it, Shadow. It's fine.
Look at me. I know about ancient civilizations. Yeah, no one cares.
That is my one contribution to this world.
Yeah,
Actually, the people on my History channel kind of care. This video did really good, actually.
It's an interesting show. Yeah. Hunting Hitler.
Very long time.
It really is.
Tyler,
you want to be a guest?
A lot of eye-opening evidence on that stuff. What?
Tyler, you want to be a guest this Sunday?
What time is it? No, I can't. I'm out of town this Sunday. Get you next.
All right. Okay, yeah, no, we'll coordinate. It'll be fun. Ooh, Clue saying stuff.
So
They were right here, standing where we're standing.
He means be nice.
Before there were Targaryens,
Every once in a while.
Starks, or Lannisters.
I agree.
Maybe once a stream.
I agreed with.
He did. He actually agreed with him.
Agreed with him early in the show. So y'all can suck it.
Whoa.
He's like my
I'll just talk
contribution.
about speakers and sucking it. You guys.
Yeah, line up next to Kevin. He's got a backlog. He needs some help.
Who's Kevin? What the? What's
Your next?
Howdy, Jacob.
What's up, Jacob?
Oh wow. Hey, Jacob. What's up, buddy?
They were here together.
Children
The children and the first men.
Doing what? Fighting each other.
No. Oh, a little touchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he getting a little friendly. I mean, can you really blame him?
No.
No. Oh,
Shadow
down
gets
there.
girls, so.
Well, no, in the context of John as a person, like he's died, he's traumatized. His main focus is saving the world. At this stage, for him to be interested, I think it's a little bit weird personally. For her to be interested, okay. For them to get closer as things go down, I'd be fine with that. But it feels a little rushed, in my opinion. Two people
Can I just
met the day
wouldn't
before.
they have like some kind of her protection in this cave? They just let her go in there with this random dude that showed up 2 days ago.
Well, John is also unarmed.
Yeah.
At all, and all Danny has to
He's got a
say
stick he
is,
can beat her over the head with. He can do a lot of things in there.
Okay,
She's also got a type, and John meets that type, the black-haired barbarian. Khal Drogo, Dario Naharis, Jon Snow, all three black hair, all three feral barbarians.
I'm just gonna say this: humans are gonna human, and quite frankly, when there's an attraction, it's just gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know how other to explain it than that.
No, I was explaining Tyler's
I
point.
can make
like,
a
she
drawing
went in
for you
the cave
if
with
we
the
need
bomb.
to explain it. But
That's not what I was going for. Okay.
I showed
God
my
damn it.
drawing skills last week. I can do it again.
That's right, you can.
Actually, Tyler, that was still one of the best things ever. You
Just killing
crazy
time
man,
for you.
crazy man, you.
They fought together against their common enemy.
See, that's like a really good cave drawing right there.
Despite their suspicions.
Together.
It's like a quarter scale.
We need to do the same if we're going to survive.
I hope I got the likeness right. I mean, I was going off of memory alone. I'm just.
It's real.
He's like, I carved that shit as fast as I could. He's like, oh, and I wasn't sure if it looked right. Like,
but
not
it's
to mention, he's
convincing
like,
enough.
he's like, not to
Convincing
mention, I'm kind of undead now, so so if my touch is cold, just ignore it. No,
I mean, ignore the undead part. It never comes up again.
Right.
I love it. Says neat art class. She changed her logo.
Nice.
Did she?
She did, yeah.
Love it. Oh.
Very. Love it says those beers are lit. Yes, they are. Speaking of, hold on.
You know, times are changing. Ladies can do stuff now. And you're gonna have to learn how to deal with that.
Hi, Lily.
Oh, hi, Lily. Yay.
What's up? I'm here.
Man.
What
Jacob
are we
says,
talking
Brian,
about?
why is Taylor Swift behind you?
We are.
Taylor Swift, apparently.
We're talking about rapidly drawn cave.
Yes, we are in the cave, and John is showing Danny the now the drawings that
Love it.
the drawings that he did like 5 minutes ago. So.
Oh yeah, it did look like he just drew it. Hey Anna, what's up?
He still has chalk on his hands.
That's not chalk.
That's
Oh,
what I
wow.
thought too. I was like, oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Wow, y'all are perving out.
Right?
What? That's what happens when you draw with chalk. You get chalk on your hands.
I mean,
That's not. We're going by what this little.
Oh, I didn't
said.
hear. I didn't hear what he said.
he
Exactly.
likes her. He wanted to impress her with his cave drawing.
Right.
Oh my God. Love it says, "Oh, she do," and then Clue says, "Lily."
Yay, Clue.
Wow, the chat goes nuts when Lily comes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's almost like Lily and Shadu get the most support on the stream. That's kind of
Well,
weird.
yeah, I'm the underdog and she's the woman. It just makes sense.
Actually, you know what? I actually applaud that.
That is pretty funny.
Okay, back to the show.
Davey, put your sex toy away for the third time.
Oh, God.
His little cave drawings. That's so funny.
We're not starting that conversation again.
Nope. She's like, I believe you.
And
She
you
likes
say you
him.
can't defeat them without my armies and my dragons.
Oh, so this is why.
Gosh darn it, with the buffering, all of a sudden. There it is.
They also drew this random chalk picture of a
Wolf and the Dragon
Targaryen and a Jon Snow in a
Doing
tent. I
something
don't know what that's about, but yeah.
No, that comes a little bit. That comes towards the end of the episode.
say you can't
I'm sorry, the end of the season, right?
My dragons.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Some slight technical difficulties. Going to reload the episode.
So this is where Danny's like, oh, so you need my help to defeat this? Okay, this is some existential threat. Okay, you made your point. Your drawings were good. Thank you for the visual there. So I will help the North. I'll help you.
Oh my God, love it.
After you bend the knee to me.
Oh wow.
This was PowerPoint before PowerPoint existed.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on. I have to try another codec because it's kind of glitching out on me. All right, there it goes.
And Jacob, it's not as bad as Austria-Hungary. That was way worse.
What?
Habsburgs.
Look, I understand where Shadu was coming. Yeah, a little too much relative coupling. Well, we didn't know that.
Well,
and it says
we do know this.
If you removed your background, you'd have less technical difficulties, Ryan. Sure. I got nothing. God damn it.
That was back.
Hey, Tyler's back.
I never left.
Never left. What were you?
Oh.
All right. Oh my.
I will fight for you. I will fight for the North.
You will? Great. Oh, this is great.
When you bend the knee.
Womp womp.
God damn it, woman. Hold on. Apparently my
John's all
background is
excited.
offensive.
John gets all John's all excited. John's excited. John's excited. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what Shadu was actually referencing. The fact that John was excited or the fact that I had to change my background. It all came at the same time.
I've got absolutely no clue.
Too many jokes.
Yes.
Well, where should we start?
No.
But no, this is
Game
like,
of
this
Thrones.
is the flaw of pretty much every human character but John and the Wildlings is they finally sorry Davey.
No, go on.
Oh, I thought you were upset. This is the flaw of like
Well,
every single character but John and the Wildlings is
You
the
are
fact
talking,
that
so
yeah, well, more than normal. They put their own personal vendettas or try to use the undead for their own personal gains until it's too late. Like in this instance, Danny's trying to use the fact, oh hey, John needs me to get access to the north without blood being shed, which would also give the Riverlands indirectly. So
she doesn't
You're
have
thinking
the
way too much, kid. You're old.
I'll say this. She doesn't have the full picture yet. She's starting to trust him, right? She's starting to believe, but she doesn't have the full picture. She doesn't have the okay, this is worse than I thought yet. And that's where we're going with this.
Well, no, that's my point. Is you have a prophet of the apocalypse telling you how it is, and even his own sister is like, "No, that's not the problem." Okay, shutting up,
dude. I just said what you just said. Oh, damn it! My fault. I hit the thing. All right. They're also building. Look, in Shadow, I know that necessarily you probably don't really agree with this part. They're building a romance too, right? They're building a back and forth of like trying to. So that's where they're going with this.
I have no problem with that.
But you don't understand it, and no offense. That's nothing aimed at you. You do you in time, right? But that's what they're doing. They're building a romance.
Okay.
Be nice.
I was.
Yeah.
They will if their king does.
Oh.
Does it make him a king then?
Right.
It chose you to protect them.
That's a valid point.
Isn't their survival more important than your pride?
Bang! That's the line. That is a great line.
It's a great point too.
That's exactly what John said to Mance Raider.
Yes, it is.
What was the line? I missed it.
Isn't their survival worth more than your pride?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, to the great.
Costly rock.
That's very good to hear.
Isn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
No.
Whoa! I love their faces. Tyrion's like, oh my gosh, I messed up.
Amongst yourselves.
Oh shit.
All my allies are gone. They've been taken from me while I've been sitting here on this island.
You still have the largest army.
Who won't be able to eat because Cersei has taken all the food from the Reach?
Call Grey Worm and the Unsullied Banner. We still have enough ships to carry the Dothraki to the mainland. Commit to the blockade of King's Landing. We have a plan. It's still the right plan.
The right plan. Your strategy has lost us Dawn, the Iron Islands, and the Reach.
Ouch.
I have underestimated our enemies.
Our enemies? Your family, you mean?
Damn.
Perhaps you don't want to hurt them after all.
Shots fired, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just lost her everything. Jeez.
Yeah.
I would have been pissed too.
And then she looks at John and is like, "Okay, you." And John was like, "Don't involve me in this. Don't."
I don't want it.
I don't want none.
Enough with the clever plans. I have 3 large dragons. I'm going to fly them to the Red Keep.
Blood of the dragon.
My enemies are in the Red Keep.
Oh,
What
there's
kind of a queen am I if I'm not willing to risk my life to fight them?
A smart one.
And he's also got a point there.
What do you think I should do?
Oh, why?
He's
why
like,
oh
no.
What about you, guy who's been here 36 hours?
No.
He's so
I mean, what do you
cute.
think? Guy who got here 2 days ago?
Yeah, but she likes him, so she values his opinion.
Well, yeah, she likes
great strategy.
She likes the fact that he's bold when he needs to be, but she also likes the fact that like he'll actually recoil when it's not his business, right? You know, he doesn't just like butt into everything and be like, "Oh, well, I know the answer." It's like, and
maybe because she did just meet him 2 days ago, he's not like biased that he already knows her. He's gonna tell her the truth.
And he's got confidence. He doesn't have bravado.
And also, as we will find out,
spot on, Shadoob, by the way, on that one.
As we will find out, the only person's advice that she takes in this from the end result of this episode is Olena's. She's a dragon. Be a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, random question that I want someone to answer. So, why doesn't she just burn the Red Keep? Like, I get not attacking King's Landing, you don't want to scare the civilians. Surgical strike, do what Aegon did at Harrenhal, fly up, fly down, burn the damn thing, go home.
Okay, because of the setting of King's Landing. Now, if Danny goes in and just burns down the Red Keep, it's a foreign invader destroying.
Right, yeah, they explained that.
The monument,
and there'd also be considerable collateral damage. Even I mean, I don't know how I don't know how surgical you can be with a dragon fire.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
Keep is kind of
We got
isolated from
servants and
everything
stuff like
else.
that working in there, so
Yeah, collateral damage.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
and-
JV, you're right. They did. It's just been so long since I've thought about this show. You're right. They did mention that specific detail.
And
yeah, I mean, look. Go ahead, dude. No, seriously, go ahead.
And John's answer is really a word salad non-answer.
Yes,
really,
true.
because he
it's almost like he doesn't want it.
Right?
He doesn't want it.
I never thought that dragons would exist
Well,
again.
he wants it. He just
He wants her.
The people who follow you know that you made something.
That's really cool, though, seeing all the dragons flying around in the ocean.
Maybe
They look
that's
so
the
badass.
belief that you can make other impossible things happen. Build a world that's different from the shit one they've always known.
I wonder how they trained all those dragons to like just hang out on the ocean for that.
Well, God damn it, Tyler! Don't ask about secrets. Come on.
Well, no, I mean they're probably just fishing.
This is basically
Like,
John telling her, no, don't be crazy. Don't go burn everything down without having to actually say that.
Right.
And make her angry.
Oh yeah, pod and nobody
Oh.
cares.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
and the
Can we
Arya
just
scene.
skip this?
The Arya
This is so cringe.
It is cringy, but
I hated this. I hated this so fucking much.
Shocking, but Shadu, from a combat point of view, there are some things that Arya does well in this. In going up against a much larger opponent, she does a couple little surgical strikes. The first is on her offhand, which is kind of which is kind
And
of
for
your
starters,
sting
she's using
bullet.
a smaller sword.
Yeah,
Right,
she's
so-
fighting like Geralt does
you
when
get
he
around a
fights
lot
big
faster.
monsters. I'm not going to dispute that she handles the fight badly. My issue with the scene is she should not be able to fight like that. We never
Yeah,
get a scene
yeah.
of-
Y'all break it down because I'm not showing it. I'm going to the.
Okay.
So
Going to the bucket?
so
Is that happening?
yeah, go to the book. Going to the book. Okay, so I'll talk about the positive things that are actually a smart bit of in the scene, and then Shadow, I'll let you go on a diatribe. And
That's fair. Thank you. Sorry for getting heated.
Shut up. Okay. Anyway, so first is that offhand. That is kind of like when you're holding a baseball bat. This is the one that kind of is the stabilizer, and your top hand does your fine movements. Well, in a big broadsword, unless you're the mountain who can wield it with the one hand, this negates any damage that you can do. And then she goes back of the leg, and any specifically the calf, any lower, and you're coming close to that. You're coming close to that Achilles tendon. And when that goes, it doesn't matter how big you are, you're going down.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
So
and Shadow, the stage is now yours. You have 2 minutes.
Thank
Go.
you. Sorry for being heated a second ago.
No,
So
that's
my
2
fundament-
minutes. We're giving him 2 minutes for this.
I won't need 2 minutes. So my fundamental problem with this scene is the last time we see her practicing with a sword, the Hound calls it silly. and beats her. And then after that, she's not really training with a sword. We see her train with a bow staff. We see her train with assassinations. We see her train with poison. We do not see her train with a sword at all. And the show establishes Brienne as, well, yeah, a very blunt instrument, kind of like the Hound. She's still an upper tier fighter. So Arya, who we have not seen train in sword fighting for what, like 3 seasons at this point, is able to not just beat Brienne, but handedly beat her to the point where in a later scene, Brienne talks about how good of a swordswoman she is. It is. I'm going to get blowback for using this term specifically. It is Mary Sue behavior because she should not have that skill with what we have seen her earn on screen.
No, I actually don't disagree with that a little bit, dude. Seriously.
This is a Mary Sue. This is a Mary Sue moment. No, Shadow, hear this right now. No disagreement.
Thank you.
Also, real quick, Love says 100%. Jacob says dragons have 4 legs and 2 wings. George R.R. Martin. Yes, these are
Wyverns.
they're wyverns, right? But in Game of Thrones, they call them dragons. There is a difference between a dragon and a wyvern. I like the way wyverns look better than quote dragons, but no, I completely agree.
Do you agree?
I mean, they're all, I love them all, but yeah, no, I agree. I like the look of these.
Lily 300 mirrors with the best take right now. That's why she's here. We appreciate her, and she's also.
And you know what? If you guys hadn't even brought that up, I wouldn't have even noticed.
All right, no, that was a good take, Shadu. That was a good explanation. Thank you for vamping while I had to run use the bathroom. Let's go.
We all agree. I didn't like that scene at all. I think I was just cringing through the whole thing.
I believe you know of whom I speak.
John is just trying to play coy. It's just like
good heart.
Yeah.
I've noticed you staring at it.
He's like, "Why? I know not of who you speak," and he's like,
"Shut up, dude. Dude, don't
he's
be
like,
dumb.
The one you've been like eyeballing." He's like, "I saw you stare at her ass. Like, get out of here, dude. Like, are you kidding me?"
You're staring at her ass.
That's like trying to lie to your friend and be like, "Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, man." Be like,
he's being quiet.
Like, dude, do you think I'm fucking dead? Like, what are you talking about? All right, see ya. Yeah, it's just like, look, fucking guys when they actually we're the worst at like playing coy. They're like, well, what are you talking about, idiot?
There's no time for that. I saw the Night King Davos. I looked into his eyes.
There's no time for that. It takes like 40
How
seconds.
many men do we have in the north to fight him? 10,000 less? Fewer. What? Speaking of good hearts, Missandei of North.
Also, speaking of, we have no time for that. He's like going, I looked into the Night King's eyes, and he's like, well, you're kind of looking at somebody else's eyes a lot. So apparently you want time for that.
And if there wasn't time for that, you could just bend the fucking knee 2 days ago, and we could be.
Yeah. I mean, also at the same time, to kind of like steal a quote from another, another movie. It's a movie, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like, it's from Armageddon. It's like going, it's like, well, is anybody else at this moment doing this very same thing? And he's like, and Ben Affleck's character says, well, I hope so. Or what the hell are we fighting for? Like, so it's super corny, but
So Davos, Lord Snow.
King Snow.
Good movie.
Isn't it? No, that doesn't sound right. King John? It doesn't matter.
Forgive me, but may I ask a question?
Of course.
Your name is Jon Snow, but your father's name was Ned Stark.
I'm a bastard. My mother and father weren't married. Is the custom different in North?
We don't have marriage in North, so the concept of a bastard doesn't exist.
That sounds liberating.
Yeah,
When did you leave
no
your
joke.
homeland?
I was stolen away by slavers.
I'm sorry. If I may, how did a slave girl come to advise Daenerys Targaryen?
She bought me from my master and set me free.
That was good of her. Of course, you're serving her now, aren't you?
I serve my queen because I want to serve my queen. Because I believe in her.
And if you wanted to sail home to Narth tomorrow,
Then she would give me a ship and wish me good fortune.
you believe that?
I know it. All of us who came with her from Essos, we believe in her. She's not our queen because she's the daughter of some king we never knew. She's the queen we chose.
Will you forgive me if I switch sides?
I mean, it's very on the nose, especially because John was chosen, even though he's not technically in line, or entitled to anything. He was chosen.
Right.
Yeah. Also, I feel like Missandei's line would have had more weight if Dumb and Dumber let Dany keep her freed slave army. Because in the books, she doesn't just have the Unsullied and her Dothraki and the mercenaries. You also have a large number of people she freed picking up swords and spears and cudgels to fight for her. So if you also had those guys there as well, that line would have been a lot more powerful than a bunch of savages who worship her as a fire god and a bunch of Janissaries who don't know anything other than killing.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. Levis says, McQueen!
Yeah.
JV's away, so...
to fill in
and then all of a sudden, Theon Greyjoy. You come back just in time.
I know. You motherfucker. And he's like, oh, hey. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, friends.
I got your brothers killed. How you doing, man?
Like, what's up? I haven't seen you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey.
Fancy running into you here.
That's so awkward.
So maybe we should go back to the boat.
Didn't know you were here.
So it's I didn't know you were here. No shit.
Theon, run. Theon, run.
Sansa.
Oh, you. What did you say her name?
What you did for her is the only reason I'm not killing you.
Yeah, you earned that one, dude. You earned that one.
I'll see the actor's too expensive.
We heard your uncle attacked
Alfie?
your fleet.
Not expensive.
We thought you were dead.
Huh.
I should be.
Your sister?
He was really good in
You're
John
on
Wick,
answer.
by the way. I don't know if we've talked about that
I think to
before.
ask the Queen to help me
Alfie
get
Allen?
He's really good at being a little asshole.
Yeah, I hate
being
it.
an irredeemable little target of vengeance.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so good at that. He's really good at that.
Yeah.
So is Shadow. So.
Oh, what?
I would agree with that.
Tyler.
I would absolutely agree with that, Tyler.
I'm in danger.
You see what I did there? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
I was pretty proud.
Tyler.
You don't have to be.
The Queen is gone.
Gone.
Where did she go?
Where's she going to? Where's... Now,
Pause it real quick. Shadow, how long would it take for them to get from there
High
to
Garden.
where? Yeah,
To
from
Dragon, from
to-
Dragon.
So
Dragonstone.
I actually pulled up the map of Westeros for that. So Ryan, do you see it?
Real quick. Love says, heading off to bed. Not y'all. Thank you,
See you,
Love,
Love.
for being here. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
So George specifically
flying a
never gave any
dragon
actual
from,
distances
from
for anything. But so Dragonstone is up here. They were at the
Okay, they're
Reach, assuming they're using the
They're
King's
not going
Road.
to Dragonstone. That's Jamie means.
Right, no. So what I'm
they're
saying
going
is
back to
Danny's on
King's Landing.
Dragonstone. Jamie is here. So I'm just pointing out like where everything is. So
Yes.
Jamie was at Highgarden. He's moving along the King's Road to King's Landing. So because they have teleporters, he could be here, he could be here, he could be here.
Where's the
I've got absolutely no clue where he is. But he would be along this red line.
Okay. It's a big ass red line.
It's not as big as that one.
A lot of real estate. That's a lot of real estate.
A lot of real estate, yeah.
So is that like the size of Texas or?
We don't know. The only thing we really know is George said Westeros is about as tall as Africa.
That's
And
fucking enormous.
Yeah. Well, it's not like all of
and-
Africa's
Anyone
landmass.
answered
It's
this
just as
question?
tall.
So it would take a couple days to get there for Dragon.
It would
back.
definitely,
And
with
it's
an
also
army moving as
flying
well,
on
it would
dragon.
definitely take a couple of days to travel on this road.
Yes.
But because they're time traveling and like teleporting, I don't know where they are specifically.
Okay.
And it was also said that it's 1,000 miles or was it 1,000 miles or 1,000 leagues between King's Landing and the Wall? Leagues.
They didn't have miles.
Leagues.
Yeah.
Well, also the wall I think was like I can't remember the distance of the wall, but like there's like I think like 200 or 300 miles long or something like that. They do give a distance for the wall, and some people do use it as rulers. It's just been so long since I've looked at that.
Probably kilometers or whatever the.
All right. No, appreciate that,
Well,
Shadow. We're gonna get back to this.
So, according to people on the internet, it says that a dragon can fly from, let me see, from King's Landing to High Garden in about 12 to 22 hours.
Okay.
Just
So-
random people on the internet.
No, I guess more nerds like us who have actually looked into it.
Tyler, there are people out there who have calced out the high-end and low-end weapons of Star Trek weaponry from every single era of Star Trek for every single classification of ship.
Yeah.
Nerds are both terrifying and amazing and disgusting at the same time.
And
I love us.
this gives you a little more context too at how quickly John actually got there too, because it says that from Winterfell to Dragonstone, it would take about 30 days on foot and 3 to what? Let me see.
I don't think you could walk there, could you?
So
30 days feels
That's a long
kind of
hike.
quick.
yeah, so it would take a while. It's not as fast as they're making everything seem.
No, absolutely not.
I hear you fought bravely.
So-
So, your first battle? And?
It was
It was
glorious.
glorious.
Come on, your father's not here.
All my life we've been placed
Freaking
in
love the
Front side
Tarly
command.
armor.
I knew some of those men. I hunted with them.
They didn't deserve to die. But Lady Olenna chose to betray her queen and support the Targaryen girl. So here we are.
I didn't expect it to smell like that.
Men shit themselves when they die. Didn't they teach you that?
See, we were talking about the sphincters. Yep.
That's where you went back to.
Well, that's why do you think they shit themselves?
Okay,
Why is
and
this
so
turning
now,
into engaged?
so they're having this little chat, this little bonding moment, and all of a sudden, Braun, probably the most, even with Braun, probably the most adept combatant there, stops everyone and just goes, "Hold on, something's not right here. Listen."
Listen.
That's got to be a terrifying sound.
At first, I thought the wildebeest were going to come over the hill like in Lion King, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Form on! Come on, lads! Out those wagons!
I-
Form a line!
You know, I am so glad that I'm so glad that the Lannisters have the red sleeves on and the red in their armor, or else we would never be able to tell them apart from anyone else.
Those were the
I
Tarly
don't know how they
soldiers.
train all the horses for this, because there's like a whole lot of like horses.
Because they're
in
all
training,
wearing
too.
because as someone has said, everyone's wearing
Yeah,
black
no, we got
leather
it. We
now.
got it. We got it. You say it every week. Yeah, we got it. Thank you. Thank you for bringing
No,
that up.
just
yet
last
I
again.
meant the main characters, but okay.
And now going back to season 1. This is what Robert feared the most. A Dothraki horde in an open field.
Yep.
And it's even worse because there's dragons.
And rightly
Yeah.
so, because they're pretty scary.
to King's Landing.
I'm not abandoning my army.
You're the commander, not a damn infantryman. Those fuckers are about to swamp us.
Fuckers are about to swamp us.
We can hold them.
Yeah. Show it! Show it!
Oh my god.
Yes!
How
God.
scary must that be?
God bless America and everybody in it. I'm gonna have to really pause for.
Just pause it for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so just I'm going to ask everyone on the pit, and I'll hear you're a soldier. You got you're holding your shield. You got your spear out. You're expecting.
No, I'm out. I'm out, man.
Against the Dothraki, I'll stand there.
Desertion or treason or whatever. I'm out. I'll take my seat with that.
But
Against the Dothraki,
so Tyler, are you out the moment you see Drogon or the moment you hear Drogon?
Oh, I think I wouldn't know what it was. I could, but then when you see it, it's like, okay, yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go to the subway.
Shadow.
The Dothraki, yeah, I'd stand there. The dragon, yeah, no, I'm grabbing whatever looks valuable and I'm fucking running for the hills.
Okay. Lily.
I like how Shadow steals stuff before he leaves.
Yeah. If I'm gonna desert, I might as well make money off it.
Yeah, Shadow's
I'm not
like,
getting
hold
fucking
on.
paid.
Yeah.
You know, you could pillage the bodies after the fact, right?
Yeah.
No, because the Dothraki will be doing that. The
That's
Dothraki
a
will
good
do that
point.
before I get the chance to. I gotta
It's
grab
a
what I
good
can,
point.
and I gotta go.
Yeah.
Actually, I agree with D-Day. I get out of combat range, and then I open up the mini-map, and I fucking TP back to King's Landing. I'm out of there.
Okay. So just for the record, there is no getting out of range. A dragon that size is a mobile artillery napalm unit.
I know
Flying.
it's AC-130.
Okay, so
But
I
you
don't
can
need
get
to
away from a
outrun
crowd.
No, it's worse than an AC-130.
But you can get away from a crowd. They're going to focus on the crowd. They're not going to focus on one guy
Yeah,
just
exactly.
running away from everything.
It's like being in
Now,
a zombie apocalypse.
just-
You don't need to be faster than the zombies. You just got to be faster than JV.
Damn.
Oh, he got out his vibrator again. There you go.
Shit.
So
Oh my god.
So just to
You need to
put
clean that thing.
twice. So just to put Drogon's size into context. Drogon right about now is probably about the size of Melee's from House of the Dragon. That's how big he is.
He's
He's a big boy.
I love him.
It's a big boy, and he's about ready to do really bad things.
Say the thing. There you go. She said the thing.
Ah, that theme.
Can I just say that's not fire, that's thermite.
Yeah.
That is just
That's napalm on steroids, which is thermite plasma.
Yeah.
That
There's
incinerates
like a recipe for it.
everything. What?
okay, don't share that.
Gatto.
Yeah, I had a feeling he did, Wookiee.
4chan is a wonderful place, is all I'm going to say.
No, it's not. Stop. Don't ever go there again.
Just stop it.
Explains a lot.
What do you want to get on the FBI's watch list? More than you probably already are. All right, back to the show. Yeah, no bueno.
Man, that would suck being the stunt people that day.
I love
The
that
fire.
the Dothraki pop their fire res
There'd be like
potions.
20 takes of that. Oh, fuck this shit.
Can you imagine getting cooked alive inside of your metal armor?
No, actually.
you're being cooked.
I mean, not
smell?
even just that. A lot of the foot soldiers don't actually have metal armor. They're actually wearing
Leather.
versions of plate leather armor.
Brigandines?
And basically the leather's going to melt to your skin. So you literally could become Yes, it's awful.
Yeah, like the guy later on in the scene where he takes his helmet off and his skin's peeling with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does Tyrion get there? Is he on another dragon? Did he take another dragon?
Oh, well,
okay. Can I
don't
talk about the
know.
logistics of this scene because it actually really makes me mad.
No, because we literally have like 7 minutes left.
Okay, gotcha. We don't have time. All right.
Yeah, we're already at an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So
you're
basically, Danny's just wrecking shop, and then you see now when members of when some of the Dothraki, when they start standing up in the saddle, is that the Mongols, or is that like the American Plains in Indians who would do that?
I have absolutely no clue because both of those factions were smarter and used ranged weapons to soften up their target before going in for the kill. I've never ridden a horse myself. I don't know how much advantage you'd get from the height, but seeing as they're using those one-handed swords, they would honestly probably lean down more so they can actually hit their target. Because if they stand up, that's less of the blade that's actually able to hit someone.
What's up there, Matt Vader?
What's up, Vader?
Yeah.
What's up, Matt?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense to actually stand up. It actually makes sense to hold on to the horn and lean, and then switch and lean, or
Even if you were using a longer weapon, you would still want the horse because you're able to brace. Like same thing as like when you're lifting weights. You want to have a solid base.
Shadow.
I did.
Now
Oh,
he takes a breath.
Oh, look, it's napalm.
But okay, Drogon took a breath and missed one specific
Look at that shot.
marriage.
Good lord, it's like chaos.
Yeah,
I love him.
Good lord, it's literally like watching a napalm drop in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah. Good morning, Vietnam. It's a great movie, by the way. Good job, Shadow.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Yeah, we're almost done.
That's what she said.
Oh shit.
That's smart. They actually wised up. It's smart to try to hit the rider, not the dragon itself.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you also get really punished for it, and it gets ugly real fast. Like, the look on Jamie's face is like he's never seen carnage like this. And
No one
he
has.
has, yeah,
No one has.
in about 300 years-ish, right? 300 years?
150, I think, about 150.
I thought it was more than that, dude.
But
No, because 300 is when Aegon showed up, and then it's about
correct
a couple generations before all the dragons wipe out. So I think maybe 200 on the long end. I think it's about 150. Let me double check that, actually.
House of the Dragon is set 172 years before Danny was born.
Daenerys Car. Okay, that's what I was looking for, because it does say that. It does say that, and the original intro. Jacob says, "I don't think they're thinking, oh, I'm burning in my armor as they burn alive."
No,
I just think they're screaming to death because
it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would be thinking.
I mean,
although I wouldn't be because I'd be running in the opposite direction.
I mean, a car, the metal of a car can't save you from fire, so their armor is not going to save you from anything ever.
No.
Those bastards are burning alive. Me and Tyler are running away with a chunk of the gold and a bit of the grain, and we're just fucking booking it for the hills.
Yeah.
Who's y'all grabbing grain? Really?
Grain and gold.
Running. I don't know why he's grabbing all kinds of stuff to slow.
Because we're gonna starve in the wild if we don't have something to eat.
He's going to get away. He's going to end up burning.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Hold on. Matt says real quick, they're screaming because they are having a really bad arthritis flare up. Well,
like that headcanon.
Until this.
Arthritis hurts.
The scorpion.
See, D-Day knows what's up. Get off the battlefield, go to the whorehouse.
Bron's getting real slick real quick, and of course, obviously Tyrion shows up. I don't know why, but okay.
Okay,
How did
so
everyone get there now?
So I want to ask something. Okay, so right before, which we don't have to show it, but right before Bronn gets to the Scorpion, there is that long extended shot of Bronn just kind of making his way through the chaos and stuff.
Yes.
Tyler, as someone who makes films, is how difficult of a complete single shot is that to do?
Oh, there wasn't a single shot. There was a lot of like long shots, but there wasn't any.
Okay. So
any single shot.
When Bronn is going through the chaos, how difficult of a sequence is that to film?
Oh yeah, I mean, with everybody like in the background and everything, that probably took like 2 or 3 days to film just that.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Steadicam?
Also because Game
Yeah.
of Thrones is not shot from multiple cameras. It's a single shot show.
Mhm.
So every
A
shot
lot of it is.
Maybe not multiple days, but it would easily take a full day to shoot just him running around with the Dothraki guy behind him and resetting.
it's-
You got to reset everything, when you do another take and all that stuff. So that would
it's
easily.
it's actually one reason, real quick, that multi-shot sitcoms were actually cheaper to actually film, is because they had
Mhm.
multiple camera angles
You
that
get
they
3
could edit
shots
for
every time. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So like the single shot is
Yeah,
like
Wookie.
this shot. Okay. 10 seconds. And it's this shot. 10 seconds. All right. See you, Wookie. Sorry, JV. Go ahead.
And also, I believe this sequence was filmed in Spain, where Emilia Clarke is still back up in Ireland, and she's on a soundstage on this mechanical bull looking thing, and it's
Yeah,
just
she was.
it is just green screen all around her. So
Yeah, they just cut that
so
into it later. Yeah.
Right.
So
And
she's not even there. You're saying?
and so
For the
yeah,
she's not there.
Where
So-
Jamie goes up to her, she's not even there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anna
So
says it took multiple
her
weeks, not
performance-
days. I'm gonna
So-
actually be inclined to believe Anna because she lives in the region. We'll just say that.
So
This whole thing, yeah, the whole thing took multiple weeks. We were just talking about the Bronn running.
Yeah. D-Day, it's not thermite and plasma, it's thermite plasma.
Damn
What?
it,
It's a
Shadow.
thing.
This is what you said,
Well,
but I don't.
There's just there's
Quiet.
machinery.
Have you ever heard of the movie, the 1996 movie The Rock? They talk about
Yeah,
thermite
I have.
plasma.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that
it's-
Great,
piece of
thanks.
shit.
Yeah,
I might have known.
you can research thermite plasma. It was actually designed to vaporize many chemical warfare agents.
Was that what was in the little marbles in the rock?
No, that was
the little marbles that they they had.
Oh
the
yeah,
bombs.
no, yeah, that was VX poison gas, which is also real.
Gotcha.
All right.
Now this shot here, as Drogon's coming over the water, and then just that wake as well. Straight up, as Jamie looks, they're ash. Instantly ash.
Yeah.
Oof. What the?
See, that should have been your first clue to get out of there now. After that one went by and you're like, oh shit, that thing's pretty big. Maybe we should not be there anymore.
Well, Danny's
Except
thinking
what-
is that I need to destroy this.
Yeah.
She is a dragon. She is
Yeah,
being a dragon.
she's not thinking tactically that they can rebuild this, right? She's thinking I need to destroy this because it can take us out.
but that thing could take her out.
God,
the thing is actually meant to take the dragon or wound the dragon to where she actually ultimately falls to her death.
No, you saw it when Kyber tested it. That thing is designed to kill a dragon.
Yeah. After that huge thing goes by, I'd be like,
Unless you catch it through the throat, not really, or the center chest.
I mean, multiple rounds. They probably had multiple. They all got burned up or didn't get used. Personally, I'd use something that takes out the wing.
Now, initially, in the trailers, before this episode aired, they showed that shot of the mouth opening up and the big spear coming through, and then they would just cut, and I'm like, oh, they shot Drogon through the mouth. That's in his brain. He's dead.
Yeah.
They did that in the trailer for it?
Yeah.
This episode? Oh, well, that's sneaky little buttholes.
Well, it made you think that they killed. It made you think that they killed Drogon.
Yeah.
And then, oh, hey, I got it. Okay, cool. Oh shit! Now I just pissed her off.
I mean, it's like a crossbolt in the arm of a human. Right. It's gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt a lot. But you're not out of the fight.
No.
And so Bronn kind of, in a sense, fucked up.
Yeah, especially because he's got all that adrenaline from the pain that's protecting him right now. So it just, yeah.
Most likely, Bronn would have actually been dead right there. That whole like the fire scathe his back was crap. That was crap.
Well, first Drogon gives the blast. Fuck this thing. Then he lands and his tail goes bashing through it. Fuck this thing.
Yeah. So here's an excellent shot of that's not going to kill him.
No.
Unless you hit him just right.
Tiny.
Yeah. See you, Jacob.
All right, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if you make him fall out of the sky, the impact of that
it takes him down. Yeah, I mean, he's not flying around now.
It's also one reason that later on they adapt things just for the record.
Yeah. Right. And then Jamie does something stupid. Now, his thinking is, if I take her out, it's over.
He ends it. Yeah. There's just a problem
after my mama.
Giant dragon there, but yeah, if the dragon's not there and he gets to her, then it's over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, also, this is like Jamie's whole thing right now is redemption. He a lot of the mistakes he made previously. He's trying to be a better man. He's trying to fulfill his oaths, and one of those oaths is protecting the common people. Those people he just led into a slaughter are the common people. I failed my oath again. I got to try to do something. So yeah, he could run away, or he could spend his own life on a chance of winning. And frankly, if Dany missed out on like a workout or something like that and didn't get that spear out fast enough, she may have been dead. Right there. So it wasn't completely stupid what Jamie did.
No, it wasn't stupid what Jamie did at all. He was actually trying to end more suffering, right?
I understand his thought process.
True. But I also
it was still stupid though. But I understand his thought process.
I think it was based.
And then
no, it's not based.
God, why do you always? Jeez.
Hold on.
You overuse it, Shadow.
Hold on. Shadow uses the word based for something that, in my opinion, that he uses incomparable to rational or common sense, right? It's not. Yeah, no, based. It's like saying, what the epic. Epic was a thing. Oh, so epic, and it's like, oh, it's
legendary.
Okay, that's very different from a different show. Rad?
Cowabunga. Are we just doing
Yeah. Also, if you guys think I use it bad, don't get into conversations with other Zoomers because they say it way more than I do.
I don't want to.
It was the
Good.
bee's knees.
I don't want to either.
Okay, so anyway,
Yeah,
so the episode ends with Jamie sinking to the bottom of that lake in his full armor, sinking, and the thought is, oh God, Jamie's dead. And
pretty good ending.
Episode ends. Yes.
Pretty good little, I don't know, last 10, 15 minutes of it.
Can I just say like one really quick thing about Daenerys's reaction?
Shoot.
I think it's so realistic how when Jamie's like basically going towards her, she has like no reaction to it. She's just staring. And I think that's just so realistic because I'm so glad she didn't try to like I'm so glad she didn't try to like do something like dumb. Like if it would have been Arya, she would have grabbed that big old like thing out of the dragon and started fighting Jamie and like some.
Oh, I know. She would have like thrown it, and it's like
thrown it and like killed Jamie or the horse
like,
or something. So
that
like
fucking thing is like 2 feet taller than her, and she used it like a spear.
Yeah, so I'm glad that they kind of did that because it's so realistic. Like I probably would have frozen.
It was
and been like, oh my gosh, like, what am I supposed to do until the dragon reacts? So like, I'm glad that they did that.
Yeah, it was realistic. That's actually an excellent point, Lily. Yeah, it gets lamer as we go and more far fetched, even though it's fantasy and more dragons and ice zombies. But like, wow, it gets really out of controls. D-Day real quick says Epic in the 2010s.
Right.
I think the Epic actually rolled over even into like the late almost 2020s. What happened?
Anna has a point down there.
Anna says it took 18 days to film this episode with a crew working 6 days a week, according to the cinematographer Robert McLaughlin. Well, thank you, Anna, for sharing that.
Thanks, Anna.
3 weeks straight.
It's a pretty long scene. So,
That's why Anna is our comms officer. She is incredible and on top of all of it. Matt Vader says, I try not to talk to Zoomers.
Life decision. Very solid life decision. You lose nothing.
And D-Day says, well, first he says agreed, and then she's not a warrior, very realistic. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Real quick, D-Day says the poor crew was abused by I think at this point we all were. All right, so let's go around the horn. We're at almost 2 hours. This is probably the episode that we have broken down the most recently. So let's. It's not just you, dude. Shadow, we're gonna work on the fact that you don't always need to apologize. All right, so plug your shit. What you got?
So say you're sorry and then plug your stuff.
No, don't say you're sorry.
Gotcha. Yes, understood. So you guys can catch me here on this channel, Legion Talk, Mondays and Friday nights. This show, Game of Thrones, we'll be doing episode 5 of season 7 next week. And then Friday nights, you can catch us for Friday Night Royal Rumble, where we talk about pop culture, current events, news, that sort of thing. No clue what we're talking about this week, but Ryan should have that planned out by the time we come to the day. I also do streams on my channel.
Sorry to interject. I have friends in town. This Friday might be a little
you don't
iffy.
have friends. What are you talking about?
It's fine. We're not doing FNR tonight. Or on Friday
No,
night,
I didn't
guess,
say
maybe.
we're
I
not
don't
doing
know.
it. I might have to ask R2 to see if he wants to host it. I don't want to push though. But it's up in the air. We'll see. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, just
they'll
ignore what I
be
said,
they'll be
let
here through
Ryan
Sunday.
talk
So
about
just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, sorry, Ryan. And then you can be on my over on my channel. I do
You
streams
apologize
before
again.
these streams, kind of like a pre-show party. You can catch my horrible takes on Twitter, or you can also check them out on like Linus Exile's channel or Wheezy Pillar's channel Sunday nights, or Clifton 3D's channel Monday nights or Monday afternoons, my time, I guess. And then
come on,
if you want to read some like Iron Age stuff, as Sam L's called it, check out my coffee page. I'm working on something. School's taking a bit longer to get it out, but it will be another installment to Paradise Gone, a dystopian crime noir type thing. So if you enjoy that thing, check out my coffee page. That's it.
Yeah, no, I can actually confirm that the kid actually gets around this much. He's on that many shows. Good for him. Actually, I think it's awesome. Look, people like him. I don't know what to tell you. JV, you look bored, by the way.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm just giving you a hard time,
Like
dude.
listening to me.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Tyler, the Redbeard. How's that boob poster looking?
It's not a poster, it's a spreadsheet.
My apologies.
Good Lord.
Nadia.
Get it right. Apology not accepted.
Hi, Nadia.
That needs to be another shadow apology right there. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I don't really have anything. Shadow just had an hour and a half worth of promotions. I'll just keep it short and say thanks for having me on.
Sorry, Tyler.
Thank God.
I feel I can get one more apology out of him.
God damn it. Shadu. Stop
apologizing. Nadia reminded me this Saturday over on Inside All Day Podcast Gaming. We're picking up the D&D stream again.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sorry, JV. I'm really sorry.
Look at
Shadu.
Shadu.
Do this.
Embrace the Shadu.
Sorry, JV.
That's what you got to do. Lily, do you what do you got going on? And do you embrace the Shadu?
Yeah, I embrace the Shadu. I learned a lot of things from him.
Don't encourage him.
So yeah, you can find me over on Twix too at 300 Mirrors. And so Mondays, I'm here with you guys talking Game of Thrones. Fridays, we're doing pop culture here on your channel as well. Thursdays, Dames and Dorks on the Inside All Day podcast. And then Minutes at Español doing shorts and then working on some other stuff too. So just follow me on Twitter and you'll know what's going on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lily.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. And lastly, and certainly not least, Mr. House Targaryen. Of course, I agree with him on that one. He gets to say goodbye. So, Mr. Joker Voice, you do your thing.
All right. So this week you can catch me Thursday on Roman of the Empire. We will be going over the 1984 David Lynch film Dune, getting ready for Dune Chapter 2, coming out March 1st. Friday back here for Friday Night's Royal Rumble, talking about the world of entertainment and pop culture. But yeah, thank you, chat. Thank you, panel. Chat, you're amazing. You are the lifeblood of the show. You're the reason that we do these. So I want to wish you all have a wonderful week. Always have fun. Hashtag keep fucking talking. And always keep these smiles on your faces. And until we see each other again, folks, toodles.
Bye.